I think for the women empowerment, I am now working through Adarsh Mahila Guru Udyog, that is an NGO for holistic empowerment of women. That is, we try to make them self-reliant economically and socially also. We know that we work in all the rural area of Latur district, that is Latur Taluka and Udgir Taluka. We have motivated 650 self-help groups of women, and through that we reach more than 8,500 women. We take their meetings, we guide them for their economic self-reliance, we put our guarantee to the banks. We connect, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So we try all these women to get connection with the banks, get loans from it, and more than 10 crores of rupees they have been sanctioned. And the one unique feature for all the women, that is they have repaid all the loans. There is no default at all. And that is one more thing, because women are more responsible for their duties. Whatever they get, they try to follow it, try to use their money for the benefit of their family. Whether it is used for the education of children, whether it is used for the medical help for their family members, whatever it may be. But that is the main reason they use the money which is taken as a loan from the banks for the benefit of their family. And that is why now the secondary status of women from the society is slowly changing. Now, men also support the meetings of self-help groups. Men also support the um, women going to banks, handling all bank transactions, and dealing with the money transactions. So that is the, I think, the financial or economic self-reliance of these women. And because of that economic self-reliance, naturally, the status, the honor, whatever she gets from the family is completely now changing. She is getting it more and more women are joining it. And that is, you see, the big advantage of all self-help groups which we motivate. So whatever they, here is their presentation. The woman who was living in a thatched roof, naturally she has built now a cement concrete roof, and her economic, you must say, condition is changed because of all her efforts. All the women, whether they buy a goat, whether they buy a cow or buffalo, or run a provisional store or anything like that, they do some sort of business and earn money. And that is why their economic condition is now changing. At the same time, you here you said one is stitching. She has bought the sewing machine. One is handling all the goods. Next, and through that, the social, you may say, awareness we have done. That Indian Development Services Chicago that has helped us in handling that project, Stop Dowry, because that was the main reason for the injustice done to women. They had to suffer a lot. They had to accept that some sort of money, some sort of dowry has to be given to the other party. That is their right. And that's why all the problems will arise afterwards. And we started the movement Stop Dowry because women also have the same status. Girls are also equal. They have also equal rights in the property of their parents, and that is why now we have motivated 49 marriages without dowry, and in 20 villages we did it intensively, and in the gram panchayats they took decision and oath also, all the people, that nobody will take dowry and nobody will give dowry. So that was a great success. I think 80% of the marriages are now without dowry where we work. So women are very happy because of such decisions and because of such, you may say, movement. So women are now proud that we are self reliant legally, socially, economically too. Many of them are running their kitchen gardens. Many of them are here. One is running her provisional store, one involved in her kitchen garden. So in SHG monthly meeting, they, if at all anyone wants to know what SHG is, that is self-help group of women. So from 10 to 20, minimum 10 and 20 women, maximum 20 women, there is an informal group. They meet together, they decide how much money they should save monthly, and they save the money. After 6 months, they get bank involved in their activities, get the loan, and decide what to do and what not to do. That is, every woman is involved in some sort of, you may say, business. Before our work, we had found that 70% women were illiterate. We started that movement also, that literacy movement and vocational training. We gave them vocational training of stitching, we gave them vocational training of making incense sticks out of, you may say, Indian native cows, cow dung, urine, what, how to make jivamrut from that, how to make, you may say, bijamrut from that, how to make incense sticks. So all kinds of trainings we gave, and now literacy rate is 95%. Women are involved. They can sign their applications in the bank. They can handle all the bank transactions, and that's a big change, I think, uh, because of our work. Next, here are vocational training, then legal and social services. We run many kinds of, you may say, vocational training we try to give, we try to support them. Legal and social awareness. Of course, here we make them aware of the Indian laws, which are meant mainly for the safety of women, for the benefit of women. That is Vishakha guidelines for the sexual harassment at the workplace, then Stop Dowry movement, then all other 498, then POCSO. That is all these, you may, anti-trafficking law. All these we make them aware of these legal, you may say, help for them. And we run family counseling center. If there is any problem regarding their husband and wife relationship or their, you may say, work, they try to reach us, they try to apply for their problem, and we try to solve them with the counseling of our counselor. I have my counselor here, MSW and LLB, and naturally we try to solve the problems. If the problem is not solved with our counseling, naturally we try to give advice to file a case in the court. So that is how people trust our work. We do it selfless work. We do it without taking any single rupee from them. And that is why they trust us and they trust our advice also. So this is how this legal and social awareness, that is for social awareness, we try them that the girl is also equal, um, she has equal rights as the boy has. So women should try to treat a boy and girl equally. Our group has presented one street play, that is Mulgi's Halyo, that is a girl child is born, and 150 shows we have presented in all the rural area of Maharashtra, and I myself has presented 45 plus shows as one woman show for that. It has
Nice.
of course, yeah, it has of course a great impact on people, because a lecture cannot have that impact as the play has. It is a satirical play with songs and music and presentation. So naturally, all the people at the night, after you may say 9 o'clock, they would come together, even men, aged women, all the children, all would come and all would watch, and some sort of impact naturally would find, because they would know how girls' birth is also important as the boy's birth is important. Because still now, a boy's birth is welcomed, more welcomed than a girl's birth. Even now it is happening, but of course it's slowly changing. So My Choice Foundation has helped us in handling with all anti-trafficking problems. Here nowadays, adolescent age group girls are tempted by some, you may say, young boys, and the age is like that. They are tempted and they try to run away with the boy. So, and naturally, all of you know that such girls will be sold, they would be forced to do some prostitution, you may say, job, and like that, their whole life will be spoiled and destroyed. So, we made aware in all these villages about such behavior, and we made aware about the anti trafficking law also. So, that is how now in all the schools of the villages, we give them, you may saw a short, you may say, pamphlet, short book or booklet also, describing how a girl is tempted and how a girl is sold. So nowadays, people are more aware, and I'm happy to say that some women from our self-help groups, they try to save the life of many girls, adolescent girls, who were cheated by some people. Because there are so many agents who would try to catch such girls. They are all from poor family. They would tempt them. Though we will give you some, you may say, big job, more money, and like that. And they would try to tempt them and take them away. So that is how. But nowadays, they are our SHG women are also very aware about it, and they had stopped at least 10 girls from running away like that. So in this way, the whole social atmosphere is changing. So work for anti-human trafficking and awareness for adolescents. So we reach schools from 8th, ninth, and the students from 8th, ninth, and 10th standard. We take their classes. It is all informal. The class is about Jidnyasa, life skills for adolescents, and we give them all kinds of information about their body, about their mind, tension relaxation, and then our, you may say, values in life, considering our constitution, and after all, in the end, sex education, awareness about AIDS, HIV, AIDS. So that would give them complete, you may say, uh, scenario about their future life. So that is how the Jignasa is working. And the students have given us written uh, comments, written their uh, reactions about the work. And they say that such kind of information is not received by them from anyone. We give some, you may say, education to the elected women also in Gram Panchayat. How to treat the meetings, how to handle the meeting. Because of the reservation, women are becoming sarpanch, women are coming in the Gram Panchayat, they are becoming members, but they don't know the working about it. They don't know how to work, how to handle, how to take decisions. So the only many times it is found their husbands take the decision and they keep silent. So we make them aware that it is your duty to understand what is to be done, because it should be in the favor of women, it should be in the benefit of the women. So that is how we try to make people aware about it. So next. So sustainability, how we are going to sustain it? Naturally, we are now working for the natural farming. The kitchen garden is one of them. Through kitchen garden also, they are improving their health, their HB is improving, and at the same time, they are receiving poisonless food. Because, yes, they are improving their food, they are improving their health because poison free food. And natural farming is based on our Indian native cows, cow dung, and gomutra, that is cow urine. So Jivamrut, Bijamrut, how to deal with it, how to spray after 21 days, and how we should get the grains. So all these 6 years we are trying it, and we have very good results about it, because all the farmers, especially women, are free from all the bad ill effects of chemical fertilizer and pesticides. Because whatever the women are supposed to work in the farm, in the field, they have to spray the chemical fertilizer or chemical pesticide, and the women should suffer for their health. But nowadays, because of Jivamrut and Bijamrut, because of all organic farming, natural farming, they are free from such suffering, and they are now following, and more farmers are joining. Near about 3,000 farmers are doing natural farming, and they are following it. And one more thing, that they are getting the grains not less but more. Every year they are getting more and more grains and not less. So that is the result. The farmers are attracted and farmers are now following natural farming. It is Subhash Palekar's zero budget natural farming which we are following, and we are demonstrating it. We are giving training of it, and at the same time we are trying to make a visit to one of the farms. That is, there is one farmer at Lohara in Udgir Taluka. He is dealing his 60-acre farm with this natural farming and getting very good results. So, actually, visiting that farm, all the farmers are now motivated to follow it and motivated to have such kind of grains because it is free of any kind of poison. And they are getting more money for that grain. So that is how more nowadays this movement is spreading very fast. So this is zero budget natural farming. I had visited many farms and observed it. The fresh food now they are consuming, and that is why they are now trying to develop their own confidence, economic self reliance also, and at the same time, they are running their family in a very good manner. Even all the men are supporting for that. One woman here, very self supportive, she is running a shop of vada pav at one center through IDS, Indian Development Services. With that, we had given her uh, a small amount of financial support, and with that support, she is running that shop. So, in this way, all women are becoming self reliant, economic self reliant, socially self reliant, and at the same time, very confident also to deal with all the situations. I would like to have one more thing to say that even an illiterate woman can come on the stage and sing songs about dowry and communicate about stop dowry, communicate about what natural farming is. So that is a great achievement. That's what I feel. Even though she is not literate, she is now very much impressed and improving also about her work. So, in this way, our work is going on with the natural farming, with the kitchen gardens, with all the support of government. We are trying to reach all, you may say, plans of government to all the women. So, that is how the development is, of course, going on slowly but firmly. I hope I have explained about the work which we are doing in short. If anyone is having any questions, I think they can ask me. Is it okay?
Yes, thank you so much. You did wonderful, and thank God I was able to present it. Okay,
Oh,
so
thank
yeah,
you.
before anybody has a question, because I can definitely go, a lot about what you have done and achieved. But anyone has any question? Okay, I don't see anyone's hand up there. So, I definitely applaud you, Maushi, what you have done, because it's not easy to do something like this consistently for 50 years almost now, right? So,
What
yes, go,
help? How
go
can
ahead.
we help you?
Oh, thank you very much.
How can we help you now? You have done so much.
Only thing that you can help us financially. That's all.
You have
Because
FCRA now.
now, no, we have applied for it, but yet we have not received it. We are now trying to construct a training center. I have donated myself a land for that. One enzyme company from Bombay, they have donated 10 lakhs rupees, and we are trying to collect money and trying to build that building where we can give different types of training to women to make them economically self-reliant and socially self-reliant.
Uh, Now, did you get the FCRA registration now so that we can
Yeah,
help directly?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
got the
I hope.
FCRA now.
No, she's
Yeah,
waiting on that, Mohanji.
Yeah, waiting because
Okay, so meanwhile, I think our next speaker, Prashant Palji, can help you. He's
Yes.
expert in CSR funding, and so he will be
yeah,
talking to you, and you should connect with him. And
yeah.
I think Prashant ji should be helping all these NGOs who have made
Yes.
presentation with his unique skills and CSR understanding, and you know, and just all take all the projects forward. Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Mohanji. Thank you, Mohanji.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Maushi. You did really wonderful, and a lot of thanks to you.